Hello, welcome again to another Dokkan Battle video. This is like my fifth video today or something crazy. I thought it'd be fun to go into the look back week this week for Kid Gohan in this new fight, right, against the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks LR, right? Purely because this is a fight that does have an AoE, like it had like four enemies in it. So I thought, okay, why don't we go in there, right? And we can make use of the fact that Gohan does have an AoE, right? Now, this first phase is physical, so there's a non-zero chance that Gohan just gets, like, kind of blown up in here, right? Especially if Goku, Gohan, and Trunks decide to super attack him. It's not gonna be very good for him. He does get a 30% damage reduction against the enemies that he attacks. I don't think it's gonna be enough to protect him from a super attack. It should be enough to at least protect him from the normals, right? Just not the super attack. So we're gonna really hope that these guys don't decide to super attack Gohan, and we are able to do that. I also changed up the team a little bit. That way we can have access to the Piccolo unit super attack as well, right? That way we just have more unit super attack, like, fulfillers available to us. Now, obviously his attack stats aren't gonna be fantastic, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Please don't super attack him. I really thought that was it. Of course. Yeah, I mean... yeah. Yep, fair enough. He just gives one shot. You try to do something interesting, right? You try to do something interesting, and then the enemy knows that you wanted to do something fun, and so they snipe you 100% of the time. All the time, guaranteed to happen. Lovely. Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. It's the only thing that could happen, right? he could have he could have supered anywhere. Anywhere. And we got him turn one again. Okay. I guess here we go again. Okay, we can protect him this time. At least. Are we able to get... Yeah, we are. Okay. Piccolo is not going to be doing anything. But he's going to get built up at the bare minimum, so there's that. Is this going to be a disaster? Is this video just going to be a disaster? We only have 3 attempts left, because I did this earlier today, right? And if you watched that, you would know what happened and how we lost 2 of our 6 attempts for the day to this fight. Before one-shotting it, pretty much, with Superhero. I'm really hoping that cycle doesn't continue. I really just want to be able to get through this pretty easily, right? I just want to at least see him in a fight that has multiple enemies at least one time, right? I would love to get value out of his unit super attack, right? Besides the fact that it gives him a bigger stack, I would like to see him, you know, actually hit multiple enemies with it. This shouldn't kill Piccolo, but it will hurt him. Yeah. But he is going to be fully built up now. So there's that going for him. Oh, we're going to be able to get some attacks for Vegeta as well. Okay. Getting Vegeta's revive up is nice. Okay. I mean, to be completely fair and honest, right? To be completely fair and honest, Gohan is not very good, right? The way he's built is not something that will age very well, right? Needing to get hit a bunch for your defense while not really having anything else to help you do that is just not a really good combination, right? It just isn't. So when we're going through this, we're just going to be dealing with that kind of a lot, right? Where he's not going to really be able to handle pretty much anything anywhere unless we have him, like, drenched in support, which is, again, not, like, the most likely thing ever. So it's not something that's going to be a big factor in helping us win a whole lot of fights. So we do just have to keep that in mind as we're going through this. Do we just leave it like this? I think we do. I think we leave it exactly like this. Get Gohan up out of here. If he gets to get another stack in, that's great. If not, it is what it is. All right, and we get him against the AOE or fight, the AOE phase, and hope that we can see him at least look moderately okay. Now, interestingly enough, right, what Gohan's passive specifically says is, right, he gets 30% damage reduction against the enemy the Ultra Super Attack or Unit Super Attack was attacked to. Now, I don't know the specifics of how that works, right? Will that count every enemy hit by the unit super attack? Or whoever we targeted initially by the unit super attack? Because it is an AoE, right? So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, but it is something to keep note of. Because that either means that his unit super attack being an AoE hurts us really badly, double digits, okay, or pretty much double digits. It either hurts us really badly or we'll be completely fine. And I don't know which it's gonna be. We're gonna keep Piccolo here so that way we can actually activate the unit super attack with Gohan next time he shows up. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to remember. You need a Goku, a Piccolo, a Yamcha, a Krillin, or a Tien to get his unit super attack active. Both of which are AoEs, so we should be able to get some use out of it. At least I really hope so. I really hope we do. I really do. Because it would be cool. It'd be cool to see it be useful. Oh my god. We're about to see, like, the most beautiful turn after we get through 87 passives. This is going to be amazing. We're going to be able to see greatness from Tech UI. The only one that's like that scary is Vegeta, so he's the one I'm gonna try to get rid of. The rest of these guys are non-issues for me, in my opinion. I think the rest of them are really not that bad. Plus, Tech UI is gonna do what, 80,000 attacks. Funny enough, if we had the Gammas, we'd be like supercharging their standby right now with this. Oh, there's a super attack dodged. And I guess we don't have to worry about Tech UI not being fully built up, right? Doing his attacks. He's going to do a lot of them. He's definitely going to do a lot. And more than likely, he should get an additional super attack. Because remember, how counter characters work is every counter attack they do before they attack is a chance to proc their hidden potential system additional. Right? So there's like he could do it. I doubt he would, because again, he's 55%. He's not going to have a whole lot of chance to do an additional. Yeah, he didn't get it. But I mean, he's still going to do this, which is kind of funny. Yeah, he's kind of piecing these guys up, huh? Everyone's just going to take a big chunky 12 million damage counter. Vegeta's going to take a bunch of them, which is really good. I want Vegeta out of here. He's like the big one I'm worried about. I'm probably going to target him with Gohan's unit super attack, just in case it doesn't work the way I think it does, right? If it does, then we're completely fine. We're good. But if it doesn't, then, that kind of sucks, and Gohan's going to get packed up. But hopefully it works the way I think it does. I really do. 26 million out of you. Fantastic. Absolutely glorious. Remember that one side effect? Wow, no extra supers. That's kind of annoying. We probably could have killed Vegeta, or yeah, if UI Goku decided to actually do all 3 super attacks, we probably could have killed Vegeta there. Doesn't look like we will be doing that. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, go on. This is your time to shine. Oh, he's only going to be hit by Vegeta anyway. Okay. I guess let's see what he does here, right? 500k defense, not amazing, but not the worst thing ever. We are going to keep attacking Vegeta just because I really don't want to see Gohan get hit by that attack. And then I guess we'll attack Trunks as well to protect Piccolo a little bit. Alright, let's see how this goes. Vegeta should die here, actually. I doubt he lives this. But we shall see what happens. We shall see. Okay, yeah, Vegeta's out of here. I probably should have attacked Trunks with Beast Gohan. Again, because Piccolo at the end could probably die to a super attack from Trunks. Again, it is type disadvantage, so like if he dies, he dies. Like there's nothing we can really do about that one. He is fully built up though, so he should be tanky enough. Alright, come on, Gohan. 5 million damage AoE. It's nothing that impressive, but he's doing it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, additional. Okay. He's out here. He's not doing a whole lot, but he's out here. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. This fight's new. I want to hop into it. I want to give it a try, see if it'd be fun. Piccolo should eat this for free. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Oh, Trunks is super attacking him. Do you die, Piccolo? Tell me you don't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We might as well get use out of Vegeta's AoE, right? Doesn't do a whole lot. It really doesn't. Oh, well, actually. Eh. Let's do this. We should be able to take out Gohan here at the least. With the Tech UI. Tech UI should take him out, right? Should. This is type advantage. One thing I didn't notice about these two new Blue Zone fights is that they're really tanky. I don't know if it's just me, like, having, like, my 55% characters, but these fights are, like, really beefy. They don't really do a whole lot of damage, but they're just, like, really tanky. Like, really, really tanky. So, I mean, that's a thing. I don't know. I don't know if that makes it harder, right? Maybe it gives them more opportunity to, like, catch you out guard or something? I don't know. But the thing is, right, I think the way I've noticed is the initial fights are tanky, like the initial phases. He didn't counter, by the way. What a bum. But the final phases, the ones that are like the scariest ones, those ones aren't tanky. It's just like the fights leading up to the finish, which is like really weird to me. Because why are the easy stages tankier? Like, why are these four way tankier than Goku is at the end? Like, I get it's because Goku does significantly more damage than these guys, but, like, doesn't that seem wrong to you? I don't know. It seems, like, not correct to me, anyway. Yeah, no, we're not seeing if Gohan can live this. That's not happening. We're just gonna pop up Beast active. And we're not gonna even remotely deal with that. Now, Beast probably will take damage. I'm just gonna say that right now. He probably will. Without a shadow of a doubt. But I would prefer him to attempt to eat this than have Gohan try. Poor little kid Gohan. We do have an action break available to us with the Beast Gohan unit super attack. That's like the only one we have. Everything else is just kind of dodge chance and stuff. Alright, how much do you take Beast from this? I want to see, because like I haven't actually ever seen anyone get hit by this yet. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was pretty spooky. Okay. Fight's hard, guys. I promise. I promise you. Fight's challenging. It's really hard. Really, really hard. I I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know. The thing is, right? I gotta be fair. Actually, not even fair. I want to point it out there, right? There is no winning, right? For us as the player base, because no matter what happens, I know that even if this fight was stupidly, ridiculously hard, y'all would complain, right? It's like, if the fight's too hard, you guys complain. If the fight's too easy, you guys complain. And it's just like, I understand wanting new fights to be challenging for the new characters. But at the same time, when we got that, remember, by this time last year, right, we had access to Fusion Zamasu, right, who was decimating 90% of our characters in the game. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to get a new event and now all of a sudden all my units suck. I hate when that happens. It just doesn't feel very good to play. And especially if you're like me and you haven't pulled a single one of the new characters, right? It doesn't feel very good when that stuff happens. When we get super crazy power creep. Now, is there a nice little middle ground that we can potentially have where these fights are hard, but they're not insane? Yeah, there are. Yeah. we can do that. It's a thing that we have access to, right? Is the revive ready? No, it's not. Thank you, Vegeta. But like, there's a limit to it, I think, where people like will never truly be satisfied unless like they feel like their favorite character is still good. And whatever. It's so odd to me because we can have characters be insane, like Broly, like Beast, like all these crazy characters, right? And I think it's fine if we get fights to match those. But then at the same time, you have people complaining, "Oh my god, these characters are too good. Power creep, power creep." And then the issue that they were complaining about doesn't happen, i.e. right now. And they're like, "Ugh, why didn't we get more power creep?" It's like, y'all didn't want it. So we have to make up our minds at some points here, right? It's like, do y'all want these fights to be so crazy that Goku and Frieza looks like a bomb? Or do you want to be able to actually use your fancy little characters that are a year old? There isn't really an in-between for that. And you can say, oh, well, maybe there is. You can find a sweet spot where the units are actually still really... It's like, yeah, oh, wow. That Beast didn't have his passive up, did he? I'll blame Vegeta for that. I'm blaming Vegeta for that. And we can end the video here. It doesn't really matter. But and I'll say, like, there isn't really like a middle ground for that. It's either everything is crazy or it's not, or it's not as bad. There really isn't a sweet spot for it. Like, you can say that there is. This fight could have been Goku and Frieza 2, but slightly different, and people would have still complained. It doesn't matter what happens. People are going to complain regardless. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Gohan did not contribute literally at all. I mean, technically, you can also blame Gohan for us losing that, because the way that fight is structured, the longer you take to deal with Goku, the stronger he gets, right? And Gohan is not capable of really doing any damage, right? So all he did was make Goku stronger and not really do anything. So I guess you kind of blame him for that, right? But anyway, that's going to be it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.